a giant worm burst out of the ground and entered the dungeon. The exploratory evils creatures had entered the gold mine. This underground felt strangely familiar. In fact, this mine was only a stone's throw away from the throne room. It might even be possible to connect them using a little dynamite.
Shh! No talk from you. We need to get up the mountain.
This Barthus just doesn't know how to appreciate a good story. It seems like there may be another entrance to the north. This would hopefully reveal a direct path to the top of the unlonely mountain. A modicum of dynamite said goodbye and opened a new passage from the gold mine to the throne room. This new route would make things much easier for the pyromaniac evil's workers. The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone. The snowstorm had moved on, leaving icy paths behind it. It's payday. What is that? Maggots? Barthus, get rid of them. Get rid of them. I can't stand the damn things.
will be done. Destroy the living. Destroy the demons. Eat the maggots.
At least that should mean that the maggot-killing evil was on the right track. It determinedly set its creatures forward. Had killed a giant worm. That was even easier than a safari. A snowstorm hit the overworld. It's payday. The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone. The snowstorm had moved on, leaving icy paths behind it. The expanding eagle's creatures had discovered a spider room full of spiders, unfortunately without an exit. It seemed this was the wrong way. Excellent! The corrupting evil's creatures had discovered a way to the top of the mountain. From here, it would be but a short distance. Another worm? Oh, this is getting boring. Okay, I will admit the thing is truly monstrous. A huge behemoth arose from the ground, the mother of the smaller worms, it would seem. She also seemed somewhat less than enthralled with the deep-in-it-now evil's treatment of her brood. The worm had to die. There was no other way to the top. Apart from that, you are evil, so you'd kill the thing anyway. Get on with it. giant worm appeared in your dungeon. A snowstorm began to sweep across the overworld. A giant worm has been killed. Good thing, too. It's payday. The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone. The snowstorm had moved on, leaving icy paths behind. Worm brood mother crashed to the ground, defeated. For a short moment, the fashion designing evil wondered whether it should make itself a new outfit out of her skin, but that was too slimy and disgusting for even the undead evil to consider. But the way was now clear, and the mindless army was able to shamble off towards the summit.
The way is clear. Come, my brothers, follow me. Destroy all living things.
A giant worm burst forth into your dungeon. That giant worm mummy is still out there. Say, what do you do all day? Get out there and take care of the damn thing. The corrupting evil had defeated one of the giant worms. If its creatures had been hungry, it could have made a stew out of the thing. Payday. The corrupting evil's creatures had reached the summit of the unlonely mountain, represented here by the end of the map and the level. There, a fateful ritual would decide whether or not the absolute evil would return.
You've come a long way. It's just a short distance now. Evil will return.
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. That's what I just said.
Yes, exactly. Arthur Snow, you have to play your part. Your willingness to sacrifice yourself will go down in the history of evil. You will be an excellent vessel. Huh? Vessel? What kind of vessel?
Oh man, this guy is so slow on the uptake. But that's something for the next mission. So, once again, the summit was close. The corrupting evil's mindless army set about climbing the rest of the way. It was there that the three splinters of evil would meet. That's not likely to be all that peaceful.